where we left off, you guys got a good rest on top of the wizard's tower. You got a message from the rangers, and I think you also sent a message back saying that you would be in the city shortly. If I'm not.
That is correct.
Okay.
Yes, you are correct.
So Praxis comes to you and says that since you are so close, you're about halfway to the city. That what she would like to do is wait until the evening and then fly all night and then get there just before dawn.
Okay.
And that way she can land, drop you guys off, transform herself into human form, and then you guys can then try to get into the city however you see fit without alerting anyone to the presence of an actual dragon in the city.
Sounds good to me.
Yeah.
Okay. So you spend the rest of that day doing whatever it is you need to do, and then after nightfall, you get on her back and take off into the night sky.
Every night.
And a few hours later, she circles over the city. Let's go ahead and reacquaint you guys with the city of Airlanth. Now, of course, it is night, so this, of course, is quite dark. But you're able to make out some of the features because of the torches and lights from windows and things. And Praxis says that she's going to go ahead and land on a hilltop just to the north of the city. So, it'll right where this right where I marked. It'll be just north of that point that I just marked. And so she lands. Everyone is good to go, and then as the sun rises, this is the scene that greets you. So yeah, so you're essentially north of the city. This is kind of looking southeast-ish, more or less. The keep on the left, the city on the right, the abiding
Smoke rising to the left.
Mm-hmm.
Is that like smoke from a a campfire or a stove, or like a house burning?
A little bit more than a campfire, and quite a bit less than a house on fire.
Okay.
So maybe an encampment bonfire.
I think that's the bridge. Is that the bridge right there? Or a bridge?
No, this isn't quite to scale, but the bridge, there's a bridge over here.
Okay.
There's also another bridge over here that leads to the gatehouse.
Both probably the same distance apart?
More or less, yeah.
Please correct me if I'm wrong. Outside of character, I'm moving, so I think I packed my lunch and try to remember. Aren't they in turmoil with goblins on one side and another army?
That is correct.
Well, the message you got was that there had been reports of goblin raids north of the city, and that the the regent had sent some troops to sea to confront some pirates.
Oh, okay, pirates. That's right. All right, cool. Thank you.
Shall we, gentlemen? Shall we go to the fire and just it's kind of on our way? I think both bridges are probably the same distance apart, so maybe investigate the fire.
Yeah, it could be a bonfire for a camp.
Yep.
It could be a bonfire. It could be a goblin horde. It could be
Goblin whore.
Hold on. Ooh, haven't seen those yet. Let's go! Tally ho!
So, all right. Well, let's go investigate this fire, see what's going on with that, and then we can make our way to the city. Probably need to make contact with Lurdan as quick as we can.
Yep.
Okay, so how would you like to approach this?
How far away is it?
Walls to the walls.
Well, the city is about 3 miles away, and so that where that smoke is, maybe no more than a mile.
Oh, I say we start walking slowly since we left our horses back at the cave of the Great Praxis. None of us thought about it until this morning when I got up. I woke up out of a start going, shit, the horses!
Or at least let them go.
No, they're still tied up. Nobody's got them now.
Ah, they'll be
they're
fine.
They're probably food for goblins or orcs or something at this point,
Or harpies.
or harpies.
Yeah.
All right. Well, let's start making our way across the fields and through the woods to check out this. Obviously, I would prefer to kind of hug the edge of the woods so we're not completely visible and out in the open.
Well, we're over the hill, so let's go through the woods. To grandmother's house we go.
Grandmother's house we go. I was waiting to say that.
Okay. Yeah, so it doesn't take you very long to get over there, and you approach it cautiously, and it becomes
Fight.
it becomes very clear once you get there that it was a campsite. It is unoccupied now, but a campfire that was there had not been extinguished properly, and now there's a big area of smoldering embers and like burnt leaves and what potentially could have become a forest fire. But it is very obvious that either orcs or goblins had occupied this space very recently, within the past 24 hours.
Question: do we see corpses, or is it just like they just left to move on?
There's no corpses. There wasn't a fight or anything, but you can tell that they used several spots for a toilet. It's the smell of goblinoids is unmistakable. They left their trash everywhere.
Which direction did they leave in? Can we tell?
It looks as though that they did move towards the city, but not in the direction of the castle, more to the southern portion.
Lemmy, can you track these guys?
And figure out how many there is. Rough
Yeah,
estimate.
is there anything that would help us determine their number?
That would be
How many crafts did they take?
probably part of survival.
Yeah. Can we get an idea about approximately how many there were by the number of footprints, or as they maybe given the tracking them in the direction we go, we could kind of figure out how many there were.
Sure. I mean,
Roughly.
I'm thinking like if you roll
Nope.
investigation.
Nope. We don't know shit.
Roll for what?
Guardsmen don't know.
If your ranger will roll for investigation.
Investigation.
It's midway down.
There we go.
There you go.
So your ranger looks at it at the scene and says that he believes that there was at least a dozen goblins, maybe a combination of goblins and orcs.
Well, most of the goblins can be taken care of if we could just group them together with me and Grangle again.
Well, I say I say we track these guys down because I believe part of the message that we got is that they were having problems with goblins.
All right, so the trail, the treasure trail, that might be the name of the next campaign that I run.
The treasure trail.
Get ready for. That's what she said.
Yeah. So this is the gate that you initially went through where you first met the young hunter hawk.
Where's that? I'm sorry.
Right up
First name
in
Ethan.
the top of the map.
Oh yeah, right here. Yeah, okay.
So north of that, there is the river continues, and there's a bridge across the river about a half a mile down the road. So north of the river, about a half a mile away from the bridge, you lose the trail. It just kind of disappears because of the terrain gets a little more dry and rocky, and there's a lot more there's carts and human footprints and animal tracks that cover it. So you're not exactly sure where they went, but it must have been somewhere north of the city. So at this point, you are at the bridge that crosses the river, and then half a mile you can enter the city through this gate.
Do we want to go ahead and go in and make contact with
I would think that'd be the best course of action.
either that, or my suggestion was going to be that we see if Lemmy could turn his owl or whatever it is he has loose and let it do a couple of circles and see if it sees anything.
Oh, that would be the gnome we're
I
about
don't
to
have an
lose.
The gnome.
The gnome we're about to lose. He's about to go away. Go away.
Well, then let him make himself useful before we enter the city, and let him send his owl on a quick circle to see if it sees anything.
I thought we sent him to go talk.
Yeah,
to
we
the-
sent him already. Yeah, we already sent him away.
Okay. Well, never mind then. Well, let's
Good
make
try,
our way
but yeah,
to
we-
the. Let's make our way to the the body unicorn.
Yes.
There you go.
Oh, so our wizard has our horses. Okay, I feel better.
Here we go.
It's canon now.
Yep.
Yeah, he's got all your stuff, and who knows when you're gonna see him again. That can be the first thing you ask him if he ever comes back to the party. Where's my horses?
Where's my horses?
Shit.
Where's all the shit I don't remember putting on there?
I know.
All right. So you're gonna try and go through the gate.
Yes.
Yes. Now I'm nervous.
I'm interested in how you say try.
You're
Yes,
gonna
yes.
try to go through the gate.
All right. That's not what I meant. I'm just saying, you guys just seem to be a little cautious about how you're going about this. I'm just making sure you want to go through the gate. You're not going to try and climb the wall or.
Well,
You want to turn into a giant spider and climb the wall?
is the gate closed?
No, the gate is not closed.
Oh, well, why would we want to climb the wall? You're making us nervous unnecessarily, to be honest. You're going out of your way to make us nervous.
No, see, maybe I'm trying too hard to not make you nervous, and I'm failing miserably.
It's all good. Yeah, we need to find out if Francis can hook up with his thief friend and find out some information and do the body.
My thief friend.
Wasn't there
Alright.
a thief here you were speaking to?
Oh, that was the other town that I want to go burn to the ground. I mean, what?
Never mind.
It was the one where they forbade the use of magic.
This is Ferd. We need to find Ferd, and he needs a wash. We've been gone a couple weeks.
Well, first of all, let's go make contact with Lurdan, then we can work on finding Ferd.
We approach the
Okay.
gate, and when the guard asks us who we are, I tell him, These aren't the adventurers you're looking for. And he hears, yep, we're the suckers you're looking for. No, I'm just teasing.
Like, why are you talking to me?
I'm sorry. I got Tourette's.
Forgive him, he's a dumbass.
All right, well,
Yeah, but you get through the gate without any problem. I mean, go ahead and Francis, go ahead and roll perception.
I was gonna say, Mike, you say it.
that's what I'm talking about.
You get the impression that the captain of the guards seems to pay a little closer attention to you guys as you enter in than he normally would. But he doesn't like sound an alarm or send anybody after you or anything, and you don't notice anybody following you as you enter the city. So you do make it to the unicorn.
It's a little dark in the unicorn.
Okay.
It's a lot dark in the unicorn.
And there's a guy on a table.
So it's
Oh,
dark
see,
in this
I can-
area, even though
Hold
we're
on. That's-
close.
There's supposed to be more lights. I put a bunch of lanterns in here.
All right, so every time I move my arrow over the map,
I think it's also by the angle of what you can see. Like when I got you here, I'm able to see down this hallway because there's this light source here.
Yeah, but when I'm here, I can't see any. This is still black here.
Oh,
Okay.
it's because you're
So-
blind.
hang on, I will fix this.
No worries. I am learning with you. I hope. That looks like Lurdan there, so I'm just gonna go sit by Lurdan.
Is it just me or is Lordan now small?
Yeah.
Just lost a little weight.
He slimmed down while we were gone.
Yeah, hang on. At the time.
It's just his hump. He's like that little guy from what was that movie with Arnold Schwarzenegger?
Twins?
Wings?
No, he went to Mars, and the guy had a guy in his chest.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Total
Recall.
That was Total
Total Recall, yeah. There you go. That's better. And now it's still giving us the, oh look, I can see back here because the door is open. And oh look, I can see down the hallway because I'm here. It's working now.
I ain't got a turn.
What?
Laptop.
Jesus!
Holy cow!
How big a boy are you?
Bigger than that friggin' stone giant we fought.
Oh.
Things have gotten out of hand.
I can't fix this.
Oh, this is the guy you were talking about laying on the table.
Yeah. So, yeah, there's a guy who is obviously inebriated, and he's
not Ferd the rat, though.
no, he's not Ferd the rat. He is actually enjoying the music of the bard, that
Bard.
yeah, there's a bard who is sitting next to the
The fire.
fireplace, and he is playing a very interesting song.
Come, fair lady, to mine bed we go, and verily sweet pleasures we shall know. Yet, where thy belly meets thy limb, I beseech thee give a trim, for thy bush doth overflow.
Yes.
Lady doth have a 70s muff, a 1470s muff. Sounds, it's as prickly as a Christmas wreath. Think it might hide some baby birds beneath. Pray, shave it off to make a coat. There are fur balls down mine throat, short and curlies twixt my teeth. I sayeth not thy vagina is hirsute, but it looketh like thou hast buckwheat in a leg log. But soft, what hair through yonder girdle grows, to be or not to be put in cornrows. Oh, it is beastly and unruly, and it smelleth of patchouli, and that offends my nose.
Patchouli.
Does he have a bucket, a tip bucket?
But it doth resemble Fidel Castro eating a London broil.
Jeez.
Tra-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la. Tra-la-la-la-la-la-la-la, medieval bush.
DM, does he have a tip bucket?
He does.
I go and toss a couple of silver pieces in it.
Thank you, sir.
Bravo, bravo.
Bravo!
So
Uh-oh. Is he getting ready to play some AC/DC?
he
It's like-
continues to
Are we
play,
getting thunderstruck now?
and Lurdan is waiting for you in the usual spot.
How's it going, Lurdan?
Things are not good, my friends.
We noticed the remains of a goblin and orc encampment on the way in. We tracked them as far as we could on the way to the city, but their tracks disappeared into the north of the city, into the woods, and we lost the track.
I'm not surprised. He goes on to tell you about how his rangers have been patrolling around the city, upwards of 20 miles out, and have had a few skirmishes with some small goblin bands, usually numbering no more than 12. They've been raiding some of the small villages, and they seem to be moving towards the city. But so far, we haven't seen any goblins within the city walls, and that is very strange, because we also have seen their trails leading to the city.
That
Do
is
you
very
think-
strange.
They have a
Ground.
snowflake in the city, and they could be hiding in wait in like the sewers or something.
In the sewers?
With the hooers.
It is possible they could be hiding in the sewers. I haven't sent any of my people down there.
Hey,
We've been too busy trying to fend them off and kill them where we find them outside the cities.
Quick question, guys. Where's Praxis?
Oh, yeah, I'm sorry.
And Fuego, would you like to join us instead of yelling across the inn?
Yeah,
You-
my computer's.
You're
don't-
still. I got you.
Yeah, I don't know what. I guess it's all these dynamic lighting. My laptop is too old to deal.
You can't even see yourself back here at the very bottom left.
It's taking forever just to get it to zoom out enough,
Oh,
and then trying to pan.
well, I think we need to put our gold together and get Fuego a new computer.
Page unresponsive. Exit page. I may have to take it apart, put some more thermal paste on it.
I wave Rochelle over and send the bard a pint of ale.
And who?
I send the bard a pint of ale.
Oh, okay.
With my compliments.
And he accepts it with a gracious nod.
I wonder.
Where did I put her? Here we go.
You put her in the corner? Nobody puts Praxis in the corner. Yeah, since we've been rude and did not introduce her, our good friend Lurdan, we'd like to introduce you to the great Praxis.
So they make their introductions. How much do you tell him about her?
I think, great Praxis, I think you should introduce yourself and tell Lurdan who you are and what you've told us about our quest being a fool's errand.
Yeah, so she introduces herself to Lurdan and says, yes, these fine gentlemen rescued me from a dragon's cave. And I told them that I have some magical ability and I would help them to figure out how to cure the princess.
And she also told us that she knew of no spell requiring any potion requiring dragon's blood to revive someone.
Now that is interesting.
Just curious, Lordan, where did this idea that a potion with dragon's blood would awaken the princess? How did that come to be?
Well, when all hope was lost to ever reviving the princess, the regent announced that a ancient tome had been discovered in the library of the Merlonian School of Wizardry that we have here in the city, and that it promised a cure for what it called dragon sickness. I don't pretend to understand these things with magic, but if the wizards from the magic university, for lack of a better term, if they believed that it could cure the princess, the rest of us had no reason to doubt them.
I think, Lurdan, I think it might be a wise choice to take the great Praxis and take her over and let her use her knowledge of wizarding to review the documentation to see if she can discern what the thing is, and she could go perhaps as a wizard. And maybe we could go along as her entourage.
That might be. We will have to see when we can get into the school. As it stands now, I believe that you have. Where are you, you little turd? I believe that you have someone else that you might be interested in speaking to.
Does he need a bath? Because I think I know who you're talking about.
Just had his rotten little fat ass over here.
Ferd, I smell him already.
Where is that little turd, Ferd?
All right. Well, he's gonna look slightly different than he did the last time, but
it's fine.
All is well. So yeah, in through the door comes stumbling,
stumbling.
Your friend Ferd the rat. He doesn't even notice you guys. He just comes up, takes a seat at the bar, starts pounding. Barkeep, barkeep, give me a couple of rounds of the usual.
All right. So, gonna wander over and tell the barkeep, you can bring that to our table. And I grab Ferd by the scruff of the shirt and drag him over to the table with us.
All right. So where do you want to put him? Like right here?
I'll sit him next to me. Yeah.
Let's bring Praxis to sit next to Lurdan, perhaps. Yeah.
Yeah.
And I lean in close to Praxis and tell her, my fair Praxis, we didn't want to subject you to the smells of him, so we put him downwind from you.
Well, that is very gracious of you.
I say, I tell Ferd, it's obvious that you have not cleaned yourself since we were here last. We'll be taking care of that later. In the meantime, we have things to discuss.
Where have you guys been?
Old Wizard's Tower, logging camp.
Don't tell him shit. Look, you little fucking turd. I told you to keep bathing, and you could drink all you wanted. You've been drinking all you wanted, but you haven't been fucking bathing. So now you're gonna shut up, answer our questions.
I took a bath.
You took the one I made you take. When did you take the next one? You smell 3 weeks old.
I think I fell in the river the other day.
Yeah, you're gonna fall in it again in a minute.
Why are you so angry?
I told you to take a bath every day, and you could have as much beer as you wanted. You've been drinking my beer.
Well, I haven't been drinking beer.
Or
ale.
Whiskey. Or ale. I don't give a damn.
Mead. Whatever it is you've been drinking.
This place has got the best.
Yeah. Especially when it's free, and all you had to do was bathe your stinking ass. All right.
Hey, dragon guy, why is he so mean to me?
You smell like an orc turd.
You guys are mean.
I want you to take a look to your left and see that dark fellow there. He will sell you into slavery in a heartbeat.
That's not cool.
So you're going to listen and do what we tell you.
Okay, what do you want me to do?
You said that you knew a way into the castle through the sewers.
Did I? Did I say that?
I'm going to beat his ass. I'm coming over the table at him. I'm going to beat your ass. And I'm just crawling on my hands and knees.
Look,
Are you trying to turn them on, or are you trying to...
I know a way. I know a way into the castle.
All right, what's the way into the castle, you fucking numbnuts?
I know a way. I find a way into the castle through the sewers.
I just fucking said I'm gonna beat him. I'm fucking gonna beat him. I'm gonna come around there and beat him. I'm gonna come around there.
All right.
No one's stopping me. Oh wait, you got lucky. I was really trying to play a little bit for you guys to stop me. Y'all were like, nope, beat his ass. I'm sick of him too.
Calm down, Francis.
I'm walking away. You guys deal with him.
Take a seat.
I'll be back.
All
So
right.
what's the way to get into the castle through the sewers? Where's the entrance?
And where does it end up in the castle?
Well, I think hang on. The entrance is just a couple of streets away. It is by a cesspit, but we can get in there, and then once we get in, we gotta find the map. And then once we find the map, then I can show you how to get into the castle.
What map are you talking about?
There's a map in the sewer. There's a map room, a whole room with the map. I'm telling you, it's a map
A map of the castle?
of the sewer.
I'm telling you right now, if there's not a map of the sewer when we go in that fucking cesspool, you're not coming out.
Okay, first of all,
I'm telling you, we go in there, we look at the map. I show you where it is, and then we go through the sewer, and we get into the back door, and the secret lets us through into the dungeon, and then you can get up into the castle and steal any of the stuff that you want.
like, we're not looking to steal anything. Lurdan, the word was the last time we were here is that the regent had brought something into the dungeon. Is there still any word on that?
Yes, there's been rumors that he brought some powerful weapon from somewhere, but what that is, it depends who you talk to.
What are the rumors of the weapon? I mean, just so we have an idea of what we might be dealing with.
There's someone said that he's has a brass bottle with a demon in it, or an efreet, so he could summon a powerful djinn to do his bidding.
I like a powerful gin. That's a good idea. Bartender. Gin all around.
There are some who say that he's got some sort of strange creature captive in the dungeon. But like I said, it depends who you talk to. The stories get wilder and crazier as time goes on. No one really knows.
What other concerns? I mean, you asked that we make haste here. What other concerns have you got that?
Hey, Ferd, take a walk. Go get a drink at the bar.
Not a problem.
I don't trust that stinky sumbitch as far as I can throw him, and with all that grease on him, I'm not sure I could get a good grip.
So you mentioned things had not been going well in your missive to us and asking us to hasten back. So
Yes. Well, all of the soldiers that used to work for the previous king are gone. They've either been imprisoned or sent away, and they've all been replaced with foreigners. Some of my people have been keeping an eye on things happening to the south and out at sea, and it has come to my attention that the regent has been colluding with pirates. I know I said that he had sent some troops to fight pirates, and that's what he had announced. But it seems that in reality, he has been
Recruiting.
he's been working with the pirates to raid certain ships in order to manipulate the prices of goods and help him make money. And in addition to that, as I said, the goblin raids and activity has increased tremendously in the past few weeks. And people are arrested for the most petty, trivial things. For saying something that sounds like they're insulting the king. They're put away, they're dragged off into prison. Or we had an execution about a week ago. 6 people hanged in the public square.
Francis, you said that the captain of the guard seemed to take particular notice of us when we came in.
Well, he was just looking a little more closely. I don't think he, saw us on a wanted poster kind of look, but he just kind of eyed us because we were new to him. And I'm not real sure I recognized him either, but we're still relatively new to the city, but he looked new.
And not to mention, we are a group of 5 well-armed individuals traveling with a female companion who is a lovely woman.
Indeed. So Lurdan, what is your desire? What would you like for us to do?
Oh, and what time of the day is it right now? Is it like afternoonish?
It's about noontime.
Okay. I mean, we could make a daring night raid into the sewers with Stinky McStinkerson over there.
Might as well not give him a bath until that happens.
Well, he does tell you that Ferd tells you. I think I know what he's talking about. The cesspit is not far from here, and there is a large culvert over there. I personally don't know of any entrance into the sewer proper, but if there is a way, that seems to be a likely place. Now, if it's your desire, I could take Praxis over to the Wizarding College while you explore the sewers. If you can find a way into the dungeon or into the castle, I don't expect you to raid the castle right away, but maybe return and we can put together a greater force with myself and some of my rangers.
And potentially do a raid from inside the castle from the sewers?
If there is indeed a way into the castle.
Okay.
Let's save the raid for hopefully not our first choice.
I would say we need to wait till nightfall for
I think he's saying for us to go check it out and determine if a raid is viable, and then do the raid.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wouldn't want you to go in there with just the 5.
Reconnoiter. Recon.
Ferd has been known. He has a reputation of having acquired some things in the past of value that could only have come from the castle. So, if he says he's found a way in, it is possible that he is telling the truth, even though he is a drunken sot.
Garquin, how small of an animal can you turn into?
I can turn into an insect.
Can you turn into a rat?
That's not hard.
Okay.
We already got one. Ferd the rat.
Yes. Well, let me
You mean actual rat.
let me make a suggestion. There are members of our party, Carquin, Francis, and Lemmy, who are naturally more, shall we say, naturally more
Suited.
suited and are quieter to for such a mission. My suggestion would be that, with Praxis's permission, that she accompany Lurdan to the library and look into this text that led to this belief in something to do with dragon's blood, while Ferd the rat leads Carquin and Francis and Lemmy into the sewers to see if we can obtain this map and maybe get some more intelligence, while perhaps Fuego and I stand somewhere nearby and watch out for see if anybody else approaches.
So the two brave fighters don't want to go in the sewer. Is that what I'm hearing?
It's not what I'm saying.
I'm loud as hell.
Yeah, I mean,
Wait,
you
no.
you guys, our ranger and our rogue and our drow who can turn into a rat would probably be our best choice for people to undertake this type of action. Zero to do with me not wanting to go into the sewers. I would happily do it. I just I know that you guys are much more stealthy than I or Fuego.
So if I understand what you're saying, is you want us to go in quiet, check for the map room, and then come back with the map and show it to you?
Well, no.
Sure.
Well, no. It's ideally go in, locate the map, and then maybe do a reconnoiter, see what you can see using the map, and then come back and let us know what you see, and then we can maybe work on a plan with Lurdan for a deeper incursion and maybe rescue some of the loyal soldiers who've been locked up, and
Right.
maybe find out what that
My concern is
weapon
this.
is.
My concern is this. We've had goblins come towards the city and then disappear, but not enter the city. Everybody knows the sewers have access on the outside. There could be goblins in there, and I don't want to go in with the thinnest armored group to find that and then come running back out.
Well, that's.
Okay.
I'm not
your point.
asking you to engage anything that you find. This is a stealth mission.
And the downside is it's a sewer. It's dark. I can't see in the sewer, and there's methane. And if I light a torch, there's a good chance we're gonna blow up.
Or start a fire that travels through the entire sewers.
All right. Well, then let's have Ferd lead Lemmy and Carquin. Let them see what they can find. And don't you actually have a concern in regards to the letter that you received before we left the last time? Something that maybe you need to investigate.
They will contact me. They were watching me, and to be honest, if the peril that Lurdan has spoke to us, I believe they're probably pretty busy trying to figure out where their place in the whole scheme of things is.
Well, ideally, then I guess the three of us can sort of lurk in the area of this entrance to the sewers to assure that no one else enters or goes out, while Carquin, Lemmy, and Ferd do a little reconnoiter for us and try to get some information.
Hey, there's goblins in the sewer, and the fighters are staying outside. I'm telling you right now, and this isn't Francis. This is Kirk saying. My two fighters are staying outside, and we're going into a fucking sewer, and there's going to be goblins in there, and I'm going to be pissed. I'm going to be pissed.
All right, I'm going with you. I'll go with you.
All right.
I'll go with you.
Yeah. I'll go with them. My concern is that we're not going to be able to be as silent as B.
Well, you can hang back.
I was
But-
going to say, we're going to do this in reverse that we did before. Instead of me and Grangle leading, we're going to hang back. And you guys can go forward, let us know it's clear, then we'll advance forward.
And since Francis does not have dark vision, why don't we do this? Francis, you remain outside the sewers as an overwatch.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I can do that. And you can come get me if you need it.
So, have we decided yet?
Sure, let's all hit the sewer, except for Stinky and except for Francis.
And I'll be close.
Yeah.
Wait, let me do this. Let me call Ferd back over. Where'd he go? That's some Ferd. Ferd! Leave that bard alone. Come here. Oh, okay. All right, we're gonna do it the hard. All right, that's what I'm talking about.
You
Ferd,
guys ready to go?
does the sewer have any lighting sources?
I usually bring a lantern.
Okay, well then we all can go then.
Yeah, he hadn't blown up yet, then I guess we're good.
Yeah, really, I said the
No,
methane.
fresh air.
It's good. The sewers. There's no poison air down there. It smells. It stinks. Yeah, but the whoever built it, they connected it to the river, and the water flows through, and it brings like a air, and it cleans everything out. So all the water flushes everything out, and it's a little breezy in there. And not, like I said, not the best smelling, but I mean, yeah, it's you're not gonna choke on the air or anything. Just make sure you don't fall in the water, because if you do,
Is that what happened to you?
you can't get the smell off of you for like a week.
That's all right. We discovered that the noxious fumes are not too much. Just it's a smooth river runs through and forces all the stuff out. So we all can go, and I'll hang out outside to make sure everybody gets in safe, and then I will duck in.
Okay.
I say
Um,
we get some sleep.
So you're ducking in. You're gonna have to have some way a torch or something or your lantern.
Yeah, lantern. What we should do is you guys go in, and our ranger and druid work their way down a little bit while you guys just stand fast there, and I'll keep an eye out.
Okay.
And once I determine that no one has followed us or seen us, I'll go into stealth mode, and Bob's your uncle. I'm in.
Okay.
And it just dropped.
All right. And so Ferd is going to be our guide for this, obviously.
Yes.
And has Praxis agreed to go with Lurdan to the library?
Yes, I believe so.
Yes, she has.
Okay. In that case, yes, I agree. I think we should retire until dark and try to get some rest.
Okay. All right. Let's go, Ferd.
Yeah.
It's nighttime. And
What?
Yep, you're gonna come with us. We're gonna go. It's afternoon. We're gonna take a nap because we're gonna do nighttime stuff. And you're gonna be awake. and somewhat coherent. See? Here, let me show you what I'm talking about. Here, grab your beer mug and follow me. Just come on over here to the rooms. Yeah. Over here. Come on. Come on. Come on, little buddy. He doesn't want to go with me. Okay, yep. So our rooms are down here.
Okay, so hang on a second. You don't see him moving?
Yeah, he just moved for me, so yeah, it took a minute.
Okay.
There is some light. I can't seem to get through the door. Maybe I'm not at the right spot. Oh, there we go. And it's dark in here. It's dark in there. Don't go there.
Oh, I can see.
And so we get him down the hallway, and nobody can see us, right?
Yeah, there's nobody in these rooms.
All right, so I snatch his ass up and tie him soundly, and not only do I tie him soundly, I tie him to something in the room that I can't go into. When I go in the room, I can't see, so I tie him to the bed, and then I'm gonna curl up in the bed and sleep wherever.
Which room did you want to go to?
I can't. This is the only one I can go into. I don't even know if I'm in a room. It's black for me.
Okay, so
You can move me to a room. I don't care which room you move me to. And
I can only go in that one room. It's not letting me go in any others.
okay.
I can go in all the rooms.
Here's the deal. Stand in front of the door of the room that you want to go into.
okay, I see good in here. Yeah, you can put Ferd in with me. He can lay on the floor. I don't care. Piece of shit. I think it's something to do within the military. You eventually run into, especially if you get put in position of leadership, that you have that one guy that is a nasty fucker no matter how hard you work on him.
Yeah.
Are you talking about the guy that you take the scrub brushes for the Humvees and wash them with it?
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. The dipshit that just doesn't want to take a shower.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember that.
We all have one of those guys. I mean, some guys are, they sweat a little bit and they stink. It's just they do the best they can. But then there's guys that just don't wash and they stink.
Yeah.
And that is
there's a different body odor. There's a
Yeah.
different body odor for that.
I know one guy in basic training who he didn't bathe and his legs started rotting.
Yeah, it could happen.
Mhm.
I don't care
That's why
about
it's
his leg
developed
rotting. I don't care about his leg rotting. I just care about my nose hurting.
Well, while we take this rest here until the evening, I'm gonna go grab some more rum and
Yes. But why is all the rum gone?
Oh yeah.
All right.
And I locked the door so he can't escape.
I thought you tied him to the chair.
I did, but I'm locking the door too. And unbeknownst to him, as I'm tying him to the chair, I put a little bell underneath his chair.
Do you want me to set up a hunting trap there too?
Yes. Put the hunting trap out so we can show it to him. If I have to go find him, it's not going to end well for him.
A few hours later, everyone is rested, and Ferd has passed out and is snoring peacefully in the chair. It is now, let's say, 2 hours after sunset, so maybe 8 o'clock.
Can you drag a bucket onto the screen for me? Full of water?
All right, I have returned.
I just want a bucket full of water on the screen next to me for a second. So Ferd is
I can't see this because I can only see my room.
Ferd is snoring loudly, and we're all awake and ready. And just for theatrics, I want to throw a bucket of water on him.
Okay, we got to be able to see this.
Yeah, if you want to see.
Oh, there we go.
Well, then, where are you?
I'm off. In, there you go. I'm in this direction.
We're all peeking through.
Fucking
yeah.
peeping toms. You fucking peeping toms.
All right.
Okay, here we go. Oh, I don't have control of it, so you're gonna have to do it for me.
Boosh.
Well, if you, I thought you were gonna move the bucket towards him. Anyways, I dump the bucket of water on him and go, "Hey, good morning, Ferd. Let's go." It's now I can.
Yep, it's all yours.
And then sploosh, and then I leave it on his head. Go, "Good morning, sweet pea. Let's go."
And he sputters and complains, and
Of course, I untie him.
Should have took a bath.
I don't know what you guys are. You guys treat me like this. I haven't done anything to you.
You
Would
stink.
you rather be in jail?
You stink. That's what you've done to me. You stink. You've assaulted my nose. All right, let's go. I'm trying to get. All right, back up. Back up. Let me out, guys. It stinks in here.
No. No.
Damn
No. Remember that bus in Fort Rucker? No, I'm not letting you out.
it. Yeah, good times. Good times.
God, we had everybody pissed off at us.
Oh, who did we blame that on?
Johnson.
Oh yeah, and he fucking denied it vehemently, and he couldn't. He didn't know who had done it, and I started it that he'd done it, and it was me. It was me.
Hey, by the way, later on when we're back here, speaking of Lurdan, maybe we need to ask him a little bit more about the bard there. He might be a valuable potential member of a party.
Okay.
If you would like, I can do some thieves' cant to him to see if he responds.
Sure. Before we leave.
I'll just give him a standard greeting in thieves' cant.
And he nods, gives you I guess a hand signal that you recognize.
And I nod back, and I just say, "Okay, everything is as expected."
All right. Perhaps later you can speak further with the bard friend there, and he might become a valued member of our party.
I could speak to him now.
Oh, certainly. We got a few minutes before we need to be in the sewers.
Is Lurdan still in the? I see Ferd's already stepped up to get him his first pint. To strengthen his resolve, so I'll let him drink that down while I talk briefly with the great bard. Well, hello there, and this is just in common, low tone. Speaking in common, low tones. I come and sit, and I'm guessing this is about.
Sir, how may I be of service?
Oh, very nice to meet you, Bard. We have enjoyed your music from early on, and it's good to see that you are still here.
Thank you, thank you. It's always good to know that someone appreciates the high arts.
Yeah, you're fucking high, all right. So, what brings you to the great city of Ireland?
I travel around and try to entertain people with my singing.
He's already on my fucking nerves.
And that's a bard for you.
I've changed my mind. I was thinking about playing a bard. The next character, nope, not doing it. Nope. I'd get on my own nerves. Well, that's good to know. Have you any interest in some of the more subtle arts and perhaps adventure?
My friend, I am a lover, not a fighter.
You're
Right.
Jesus.
Methinks he's a little light in the pants.
Are you a pacifist?
He's a very
Is he wearing
No.
was he wearing a sword?
He,
Or
he
is
has
just
a
a
rapier.
Fucking song.
He has a rapier, and I mean, right now he's got a hurdy-gurdy, but he does have a blade at his side.
Okay. All right.
The roads can be dangerous.
Do you sing every time you talk? Cause this is I want to like kill you now. Oh, that might be the rum talking, but
I can make you sing higher.
Oh, jeez. Okay. All right. Perhaps it was a mistake to even approach the bard. Okay.
it's always a mistake to approach the bard. Oh. Well, if you are interested to make a little coin, we may be interested to bring you along one time, maybe later, another day.
Well, I will keep this request in mind for future endeavors.
You just want to stab him. I just want to stab him.
Francis.
I just want... Hey, you have a great day, and I drop a silver in his thing, and
Thank you.
oh, for fuck's sake!
What sort of
Good to hear.
person is this dude who's laid out on the table here?
Oh, yeah, and the bard. What is his ethnicity?
He looks to be half elvish, and the guy who is
What the
sleeping.
hell was that?
What?
I heard like a blade slashing or something.
I don't know.
I didn't hear that.
I didn't hear it either.
Mm-hmm.
You might want to check, make sure your wife is not getting ready to off you.
What the fuck is in my room? I heard like a slashing, like a sword slashing.
That's all you.
I don't know.
Okay.
So anyway, so the bard appears to be half elvish. What about our sleeping drunkard here on the table?
Well, he's not a drunkard, but he is a dwarf, and he is sleeping peacefully on top of the table.
Is it a lower rate to sleep on top of the table? Okay, I guess it's time for us to go get Stinky.
Yep. Come on,
Ferd.
Ferd, let's go.
Ferd, bring it with you.
Do we have to go now?
Yes, now.
Right now.
So, gentlemen,
Get your ass with the rest of the group and let's go.
my suggestion is this. Perhaps we act as drunken friends with Ferd.
Agreed.
And maybe
Okay.
maybe nobody will notice and turn their eyes because they're just sick of seeing him drinking, and we're just a bunch of out-of-towners drinking with him.
He trips over this pile of wood, falls on his face.
Of course he does.
He didn't knock himself unconscious?
No.
Hmm. Okay, off we go then. Who would like to carry him arm in arm while the rest of us sing and...
Oh, he's
Hell no.
okay. He's capable of walking, and
Oh, no.
and they
No, he's not.
arm in arm, arm in arm and singing might be a little out of character for Ferd the rat.
Okay.
Okay.
I thought it would be in character, but...
So, you are up here.
Yes, yes.
Everyone can see that.
Yes.
And he takes you down this street here. And you end up over here.
Fucking circles everywhere. Hey, I can do it too. Yay.
All right.
Okay.
So,
Do we notice anybody on the street?
I mean the usual suspects. You know, you have some other drunk people walking around. You have the night soil men who are dumping their
Refuse.
wheelbarrows into the cesspit.
Is the cesspit down enough we can get in without getting too stanky?
Yeah, I mean there's like a culvert above the cesspit, and a small. It's like a big clay pipe, about 5 feet. You guys can get into it, you know, relatively easily. And there's a small trickle of water that is coming out of it and going down into the cesspit. And it's not that difficult to find a clean path that leads up to it.
Okay.
It looks like a place where some teenagers will hang out sometimes and smoke a little pipe weed and have a few skins of ale.
Sounds like something you're recalling from your childhood. I will stand watch, and everybody wants everything. Oh, hey guy, you joined us?
Oh, hey, dude,
to follow.
That's a big son bitch if I've ever seen one. He just lays around on tops of houses, tops of tables.
Let me go ahead and get you guys to. Are you okay with this formation right here?
Yeah, that's fine.
Yes.
Yeah.
All right.
Well, except your Francis is going to be waiting outside for a few minutes until we.
We'll do it notionally, of course.
Yes.
And so, Ferd and Grangle are leading the group.
Yes. Ferd's got a lantern in his hand.
Yeah. So I'm just saying, if this is not the order of movement, then put yourself where you want to be.
Nope, this is fine, I think.
Well, actually, I think I would rather Lemmy be up there
One
with
of our
Ferd
stealth
because
characters.
he's quieter. So I'll move back where Lemmy was at, and there we go. That'll work.
We got the most cowardly fighters I've ever seen.
Oh, for fuck's sake!
Oh.
All right. So Ferd goes on into the culvert, and he's like, "Yeah, just follow me. It's here. It's a little ways inside. There is a secret trap door, and after going in about 40 or 50 feet, he shows you what is obviously a false door in the side of the culvert, and it opens up into what looks like would be like a privy or a outhouse. He flips open the seat, if you will, and there is a ladder leading straight down.
Okay.
And you can see that it leads into a room with a stone floor. This is the entrance.
This is the entrance to the sewers or to the
To
map
the
room?
sewer. This is, well, the map room is in the sewer. This is how we get into the sewer, and I'll take you to the map room.
Okay. Let's go.
Very good.
The way he said that. Very good.
Yes, I have them right where I want them.
You have stepped right into my trap.
See, that's why I didn't want to go without the fighters. I want everybody to enjoy some of this pain.
All right, so give me just a second to get everybody situated.
And roll for initiative.
So Ferd the rat really is a rat.
Who went down the ladder first?
I say Ferd goes second.
Yeah, I'll go first.
Stealthily, of course.
Yes,
As
of
stealthily
course.
as you can go down a ladder.
I don't know why we didn't send the guy that can turn into a rat first. Or a spider.
The spider.
Of course, Ferd would probably freak out when he turned into a spider, which would have been funny.
Don't tempt me.
So you find yourself. Well, first of all, can everybody see, or is?
Yeah,
No, I am just my character, that's all.
Okay, so
it does cut off right here.
yes. Well, there is a door there.
I'm black except for my character.
Yeah, just let me light your lantern.
Well, Ferd's carrying the lantern.
It has a lantern.
Yeah, Ferd's carrying the lantern for the guys that need eyesight, which is me and him.
Okay, so then let me.
Okay. I'm still in the dark, but that's okay. I can still see. I can see everything here.
Hold on, I'm trying to see.
I can work with that because that'll let me still go into stealth mode.
Where did
That's good. That's good. Yep.
Where are you at?
There I am.
Oh.
I'm in the dark. But that's okay because there's light to illuminate what I need to see. And
So you are in a small room. It's dry. It has a slight smell of sewage. And you are standing. There's a door right in front of Lemmy.
Gentlemen, would you like me to check it for lock and traps and stuff?
Yes.
Do my thing. Do my thing.
It is your job.
All right. So, I forgot. It's been so long. Investigation for checking it. Yes.
It appears that the door is unlocked and untrapped.
All right. It's available for first sucker to go. I mean, it's open and unlocked and untrapped.
Looks like it's open.
I go further.
Well, I assume that you wanted to open the door. Okay.
We need Ferd up there with Lemmy.
So, Ferd tells you don't stand in the water. The
Okay.
the sewer is about 10 feet across. The stream of water is flowing from the top of the map to the bottom and from left to right.
You mean right to left?
No.
From the top of the map to the bottom. Okay, you got to turn Ferd because I'm only seeing this from here to there.
I'm just saying when you whichever way the map or wherever you're standing, if the sewer goes left and right, the water is always flowing from left to right on the horizontal
Or top to bottom.
and from the top to the bottom
From
on
here
Okay.
that way.
I don't have a lot of vision because his cone is obviously on him to here, and then from
which
him
way-
to. Yep. So you might want to turn him 90 degrees to the left. There you go. Awesome. Ah. So this is right. It's coming there and then going here and then down. So right to left, up to top to bottom. Got it.
Correct.
Left to right, top
So,
to bottom.
No, right to left.
Oh,
The sidewalks that you are standing on are about 5 feet wide. So wide enough for you to walk. They're a little slick in parts, and it's about a 5-foot span between. So you'd have to jump 5 feet across if you wanted to jump from one side to the other.
And it's single file down if we stay on one side.
Yes.
Okay, got it. Tracking.
all right. So we need Ferd and Lemmy up front.
And he needs to tell us which way to go.
Oh, I have to give you your sewer music.
Yes, the sewer music. The stanky knees.
I'm trying to stand on the bridge. It's not gonna let me.
All right. So Ferd is he stops.
Okay, I gotta growl. Why am I getting all the funky sounds nobody else is getting?
I heard it for a second.
If I'm on top of you, I can't see you guys, so I can only see Ferd and the light that runs down the length of it. I'm hearing the running water.
So yeah,
What did Ferd say?
he's looking a little confused.
Oh, Jesus.
I'm gonna dust his brain off in a
Which
second.
way does he go?
Dunk his ass in the water.
It's like, hey, be careful. Like I said, don't fall in the water. You won't get the smell off of you for a week.
You can if you wash yourself, Ferd. We've told
No.
you this.
Trust me. If you fall in this water, you're not going to get it off of you for a week. All right. So he walks over here
And falls into the water.
and he says, "This tunnel over here is where we need to go. The map room is down there."
This tunnel?
Yes.
This tunnel.
All
There
right.
was a cross down here further, I believe.
Yeah, I can see that.
Yes. Wait.
crossing. That is going to go by a couple entrances to.
Do we have to jump?
some rooms.
About somewhere between 55 and 60 feet down this way from you.
Do we have to jump across anything? Can we just walk across it? I'd rather walk
We
if
can
we
just
don't.
walk across.
You
If
wanna-
I walk in front of you guys, I can see a bridge.
So let's go down here, Ferd, and cross and not have to jump. Oh, someone had tacos. I don't even know
Alright.
if I'm on the sidewalk at this point.
Let's keep it stealthy through these rooms at least.
What, shit's not gonna go down and down here?
Ferd?
Huh?
Come on,
No.
Ferd. Get
No,
up here with us.
not even a titter. Not even a titter. Is this the bridge? I can't. I'm crossing the bridge wherever it's at.
It's right down here.
Okay, I crossed the bridge down there. Okay, there we go. There I am.
All right, come on, Ferd. Get in front here.
Yep. Okay, we're good.
Ferd
the
and
way.
Lemmy.
Oh boy, this is a gaggle book.
I'll be on top of somebody a lot just to keep up. So we're gonna go there. Oh
Oh, nope,
Yeah.
not there.
no, it's dark. I'm scared.
Ferd.
Where'd he go?
Did he go down here?
Why is
Yes,
he
he did.
wandering?
Come
this
on,
the right-
guys, over here?
Oh, okay. Sorry, Ferd. Oh,
Okay,
it must be.
something's happening with my map.
Okay, this looks like there's nothing here. Is there?
So what?
Can you see my ping? Come out this way, and it'll open up for you.
No, my map. Every time I try, it's not. It's not letting me do that. It's like it's bugging out. I'm gonna have to reload this page.
Okay.
Let me y'all
like-
hang right here. This is Ferd still down here.
It's like trying to like jump me to the right a lot.
Mine was doing that.
All right, so
I had to switch laptops.
I'm gonna bring you over to the room.
Here?
Can you see me? There you go.
There you are.
Sorry, that was a program issue, not
Not a drow that was lost in the dark?
half draw.
Alright.
Thank you very much.
Well, you was half lost, so
So, Ferd brings you to this room, and he points to the north wall, and you see a mosaic map on the wall. On the upper left, someone has used some red paint to circle what is apparently the room where you are standing.
you are here.
This is the map.
That's
Oh.
interesting.
Okay, that's
All
all
right,
well and
Ferd.
good. So where is the castle part?
Okay, so we have to go over this way, then we gotta go down here. We don't want to go over there.
You're killing me, Smalls.
All right, so if you look on the map, we have to go all the way to the bottom right.
Okay.
And right at that T intersection, or maybe it's the other one.
Wait, you mean maybe?
Okay, look, this is not an exact science. Okay, there's a little trial and error that happens here, but it's either the bottom intersection or it's the one just north of it. But one of those two, there's a secret door, and if we can get there, find the secret door, it'll bring us to a passageway that'll lead us into the lowermost part of the castle. I promise.
Okay, Carquin.
Lead the way, rat.
Carquin.
Yeah.
Carquin, can you do a quick sketch of this map?
I'll take a nice big sheet of part. How big is this map?
It takes up the whole wall, so it's
Okay.
like 10 feet wide, 5 feet tall.
Okay, so it's not something I can get a rubbing of.
No.
No.
I got something you can get a rubbing of.
Oh my god. But if you,
Yeah,
if you
you
can
can
just
say
if you
that
can
to take
sketch
up
out a
some.
quick
Yeah, so sketch out the most direct path with a couple options off of it, and then
Right.
that'll
I
take you
drew all
what?
the basic waterways and some of the roadways to lead to our destination.
There you go. All right, it's done. Let's go.
right, stop. Hold on a second. Ferd. Obviously the blue is the water. These other gray sections, these are this is walkways, I'm guessing, and what about the brown areas?
Okay, the brown parts, that's dirt. That's where parts of the mosaic have fallen out, broken. Those are just missing tiles.
And the gray areas, those are walkways?
Yes. Yeah, that's like tunnels where you can walk. There's no water in those.
So what if we go back the way we come, go down, but don't cross over? I mean, go to the left, up and to the left, down that long one, come across, figure out how to get across, and we could take that gray tunnel and avoid the water. Right there underneath the red circle, there's the water, and then the tunnel goes all the way over, comes out, and just work our way over to the right and bottom.
Talk about this area right here.
Yeah, unfortunately, pinging it won't do it.
But if you so you say come out like where we went in at, make a left, and then go down south.
Yep, and
shoot
then
across to that large pool.
east. Yep, to large pool, and then skip over it somehow. And then take that long path right down the middle.
Right here, down the middle to this brown area.
Yep.
And then make that would be a left across, and then around to that.
We're gonna have a little trouble in that little brown area because we don't know if that's what the deal is there. But yeah.
I'm good with that. Everybody else good with that?
Yep.
Kind of a direct route.
Like a solo plan.
And actually, I guess Kirk, instead of taking that, going out and making a left, and then making the next immediate left, is go down to the second left, which is that long pipe right there.
Yeah.
Sure.
That was big pool.
So you know the big pool that's south of us?
Yeah.
There's two ways around it, right? There's a little gray spot. I'm trying to avoid the waterways as much as possible. So there's a real long one that runs through the dark gray and into an open chamber, and then south it has a solid.
Yeah, I see that.
I
Yeah,
figured
so in
that'll
other
keep
words-
us out of the water for a bit.
All right, so
go to the large pool, go around, take that long gray passage to this open chamber.
Yeah.
Okay.
all right, so you guys can all still see the mosaic map, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's in the handouts.
All right, because once you leave the map room, I'm gonna take that away.
Oh. Well,
All right. So
but Karkman's taking a
That's
drawing of
up.
it.
I hope he is.
Okay.
okay.
That's
so,
up.
All right. So hold. Kirkland, so are you making a quick sketch?
Yep. I'm making as detailed of a sketch as I have time for.
I've made an awesomely detailed sketch already.
You took a screenshot, didn't you?
Yeah.
No, right?
No. Screenshot? What is that? I don't know what you're talking about.
Screenshot.
What is the screenshot you speak of?
Screenshot? The hell's a screenshot?
I took
What
out
kind of wizardry is this?
I took out my little
Which?
I took out my pen and wrote it on my hand. I wrote it on the back of Ferd's jacket.
Ferd is now.
Ferd is now the map.
I'm the map. I'm the map.
We tattooed it to Ferd.
Like in Waterworld?
Yeah, like in
I was
Word
getting ready to
World.
say, like World.
As soon as I said I put it on my hand, that's the first thing I thought of. I was like, oh, Waterworld.
Okay.
Yeah,
So are we ready now?
we have plenty of water.
If only Ferd could develop gills.
I had a friend named Gil.
Don't we need gills of blood?
That would be Jill's, according to Kirk.
No. My friend's name was Gil.
Nope. It's gills are on fishes, Jills are in bottles. Let's go.
My friend's name was Gil. It was short for Guilford.
I don't give a shit. He didn't go in a bottle, did he? That's my point.
All right, let's go.
So we're going to go out and then to the left.
Yeah, I'm moving along with you guys. I can't see anything
Oh,
because
you
I don't
got
know
the
where Ferd went.
Lion down there.
I had to get rid of the map.
Oh, so Ferd hasn't moved. Okay, good.
Wait, what happened to his light?
It's right here. I'm sitting in the front of it.
That's why I want to take it easy a second.
I was inching down. I wasn't flying. I was waiting for it to pop out.
There it goes.
Oh shit. Oh shit.
You just left Francis. All right.
Okay, I found it.
Thankfully,
I'm not in the water, you know. I'm trying. Okay,
You
All
just hold the feathers. We're fucking this chicken.
that's right.
Right. So you want Ferd to be in the front, right?
Yes.
Yeah, more or less. Since how he knows this map.
Well, we
What's
have a
his
copy
goblin
of the
bait?
map. In case something were to jump out and eat Ferd, we now have a copy of
Wait,
the
wait,
map.
wait. Lemmy, what did you say?
It is a goblin lure.
A gob? You saw goblins? Oh, he's a goblin lure. Got it.
I'm just saying it. Yeah.
Okay.
His leg's all messed up.
If I remember correctly, from this room right here, everybody slow down. In this room right here, there's a passage.
Oh, fuck me.
Hang on, I got you.
off to the south that we're wanting to take, a gray passage, a dry passage, so to speak.
Oh, okay,
Okay.
but we got to get across.
Personally, I
course.
like a wet passage, but
Get over here. There's a bridge on the other side.
Oh, there's a crossing up. Okay.
oh, it's Taco Thursday. I can tell already. The sound effects every few minutes, someone goes.
So
Well, I was trying to figure out why I didn't hear it on my ear, but I can hear it on my TV just now.
So the thing about the sound effects, I put those together from a bunch of different sources, and I have a program. And I just combined them all into this little loop. And when I discovered that plopping sound, I was like, I have got to include this. There's
Oh, yes.
no way that can't be in here.
There's nothing like the sound of a turd hitting the water. All right, Bird, you're supposed to be in the lead here.
I'm just going down, just keep moving with the group, even though he's behind me.
I think it's down this one.
No, other way. The way Kirk was wanting to go is this way.
To the right,
Oh, okay.
based on the sketch I did.
Because this is supposed to be a long passage. It leads to another open chamber, I think.
And, you know, I would be real careful when we get close to that chamber. We may run into, if not goblins, perhaps rats.
All right, so everybody line up behind Ferd.
And I am gonna
One.
panic and go into stealth mode. Oh,
No, you're
for
not.
Oh,
fuck's
yeah.
sake.
All right, Francis.
Get closer.
Get your ass up there.
It's black. I can't see. I'm sorry. I can see from here to here.
All right.
Ready to roll it.
I'm starting to think that we could have gone to some of those alcoves all along the way and seen the map as we went to figure out where we was at. We could just wandered like dumbasses and been okay.
Okay. Well, DM, we're
dragon.
waiting on Ferd here.
Yep, he knows. Oh, excuse me. Okay.
Excuse me.
Yep.
I'll have to
Wow.
post a video in the chat later. I saw a video earlier about a Ford, a new Ford, making a fart noise out of the gas tank.
Has
It's just a little
anyone
gassy.
seen that video of the flashlight that someone put over their exhaust pipe?
Oh yeah.
Oh
No,
my
but I'll
God,
have to look that up now.
that is friggin' hilarious. All right, Francis, move forward.
Again, I'm in the dark, so I just kind of wait for everybody to. There. I'm with everybody now.
Lemmy, you're gonna be up there with Ferd.
right, hold on now. We're coming up to a chamber.
Is it a chamber of secrets?
Secrets? Or is it a chamber pot?
Hey, look! A boat!
Yay, but it's got a hole in it.
Actually, this is a decent-sized boat. It seems totally seaworthy.
But is it sewer worthy? Are we up Schitt's Creek? Where's the paddle?
What's this stuff over here in the corner?
It better be a paddle, because we are up Schitt's Creek without it.
So,
And we just follow the current.
over in the corner, there's a couple of small crates. They're about 2 feet on each side. Markings from different countries, different kingdoms, lands. Some of them you can't make out the language. Some of them are in the common tongue that say things like coffee, sugar, tobacco.
Well, that's interesting that this is down here in the middle of the sewer, don't you think?
Mm-hmm.
Ferd, what do you know about
Just
this?
trying to figure out how the hell that boat got down that hole.
Looks like
Yeah,
it's like boxes to me.
If we open up one of these boxes, would we find like provisions for like goblin-size individuals?
Let's open them up. I got a crowbar. Shall I
Alright.
check for traps?
Yes.
Sure you can.
All the chicken traps.
Let me move out the way.
What is it? Investigation? Oh God. Looks safe to me. Here's my crowbar.
So, are you gonna pick anyone in particular?
I can't see any of them. If you turn Ferd towards them for me, I'll be more selective.
Well, I'm just saying, they have markings on them. So, like, if you said you're looking for the tobacco or the sugar or the coffee,
I'm looking at the sugar
okay.
because
So
he hasn't
that-
got the tobacco yet.
So you're gonna open the one that says sugar,
Sure.
okay? You crack it open, and on the inside is like a canvas lining, and it's full of sugar.
Do you guys want me to open another one? That one's sugar.
Let's just.
Okay.
All right, DM. If save the time here. Is there going to be anything in these boxes other than what is on them?
I'll open up another one.
Maybe something not marked.
Yeah, is there one not marked?
Well, they all have markings on it, but some you can't translate.
Does anybody speak Goblin or any language that would be able to translate it?
Well, if anyone speaks Orc or Goblin,
I do.
That's not what's written on there.
I
It's
speak
not written
Orc.
in there.
Okay.
It's not written in those languages.
All right. It's
It
not an
looks
Orc or
like-
Goblin, guys.
It looks like boxes of trade goods.
Interesting. Why would boxes of trade goods be down here? Oh, smuggling ring. It's possibly a smuggling ring. Francis
Wait.
says.
Well, while you guys are investigating, then I'm kind of keeping an eye down the passage the way we came. Is anybody looking down the other passage?
Yeah, I'm looking down that one.
Okay.
And the boat seems seaworthy. Why don't we use the boat to go down the river? Based on my sketch, if we go down the hallway south, we could hop into the water, take the first right, take the first left after it.
Water would be going to the left, correct?
So we can't go. So we'd have to go down. We could paddle. Are there any paddles in here?
Yeah, there's a pair of oars inside the boat.
And a sewer's not got running water to the point we couldn't paddle upstream, right? So if we paddle.
Hold on a second. Is the water flow right to left or left to right?
From left to right and north to south.
Okay.
Okay.
So we wouldn't have to paddle hard at all just to make the turns.
Right.
So we would come out, we'd put it at the end of the thing, and we'd paddle to the first T intersection, take a right. To the first left, we would take the left.
Oh yeah, I see what you. Yeah, so we paddle out, make a right, and then the next left.
And then go down, and we'd hit the second left. Okay, one more time. Sorry. We would come out to the water. We would go to the right.
Left. No, you go to the end of the passage, and we put into the water and go. If we're going south, then we'd be turning to the left to go the way you want to go, and then right at the T intersection.
Yes. I see what you're saying. Yes. And then right at the intersection, then left again, and then right. We'd pass the first left and take the second left to see if that's the right path, because he said it's that one or the next one.
Yes.
Okay. So shall we do that?
Quick question. When we went to these, the last time we went to one of the pools, we saw that giant pool.
It swirls.
Was it like a swirling down motion, or was it just like a small eddy?
No, it appears as though the water was flowing into one of those pools, and it was very turbulent. Not like what do you call it? A whirlpool.
Whirlpool.
But
we could paddle through it.
Yeah, but the water was a little more rough in that area, a little more turbulent, and it was moving in a slow circular pattern, but there wasn't a vortex that would have sucked you down.
That's what
we should be able to paddle through it.
Yeah.
So can all of us get in this boat?
But...
Can all of us get in the boat?
Well, why don't you put your tokens on the boat and see
how
many could fit in there?
We can't all get in the boat, can we?
Nope. 2 people.
Might be able to get 3.
Maybe.
Okay.
Well, in reality, you could probably fit 4 of you in the boat without it capsizing.
All right, so we're walking.
Yep. It's not enough for 6.
It's not enough
for sex.
Sex. Don't rock the boat, baby. Rock the boat. Don't rock the boat over, baby. Sorry.
All right, so
I just got done saying a bard annoys me.
I guess we need to keep stepping.
Keep stepping. Stepping to the
Ferd.
south. Thank you.
Ferd, where are you going? There you go.
All right. Next map.
Okay.
I wish it would snap too early.
There we go.
Alrighty.
And
I don't see a bridge, y'all.
anybody want to go west and look for a bridge? Or are we going to make this jump?
Okay, so right where you are.
Okay, there is a bridge going if we turn left.
Hang on. Where are you guys? I lost
I'm
you.
outside the map. I'm outside the map.
I'm on top of Ferd.
All right. So, right here at this corner, if you look to the north, you see that a portcullis is blocking the way north.
Okay.
The gate looks a little rusty. If you grab it and shake it a little bit, it seems like it can move, and it appears as though if you gave some effort with one person on either side of the gate, you might be able to lift it.
Do I need to go to the other side of the gate?
That's.
Hold on.
But
What?
It-
We don't
if-
need to go north.
If anybody's gonna jump across the river, you have to make a
My
dex.
bad. I just realized that there was no crossing where I was at. I moved back.
And
My bad.
I probably didn't say it before. I just want to just remind you if you're gonna jump across the river, you have to do a dexterity check.
No, you're fine. I saw the bridge and went. Didn't realize I crossed the water. No, you're good.
okay, so
I moved my guy back.
we need to go. We need to go south, so we have to find a way to get across there.
Hey, why don't I backtrack a little bit and see if we have another way across?
All right, you go do that. Go see what you find.
Hey, look, a bridge.
Ferd,
What was that?
Ferd, that was me rolling Ferd's dex check, and he jumps across and lands right in the river.
Of course
Oh.
he does.
Of course he does.
Does he get
I heard
clean?
it takes a week.
He when he lands in the river, it goes just up to his chest, and he climbs out, and he's covered in sewage, and he stinks even more than he did before.
Create water.
All right, before we lose him,
Oh wait, I don't have that.
I'm
thing.
jumping too.
Dipshit.
It's a good thing it got a good plus to it.
12?
Francis the fermented.
What's your dexterity?
12? Oh, I did dexterity save. Well, yeah, dexterity save. I probably should have did acrobatics. No, it's the same. Yeah, so 12 is the number.
Okay,
Francis the fermented.
what's your dexterity?
What is it? 18, and I rolled a 12.
Yeah, you're good.
Okay. Yeah, in your faces, bitches. Just like that, Ferd. Get your nappy ass out. Oh, God, now it's on my hand. Oh, I pulled him out of the water.
Oh gosh.
That's not going to come off. You guys came across the bridge, right? So now
we
you're
need to
down.
be across
we
the
go-
bridge because we're going to be making another.
There's a bridge
left,
there. And then we go, yeah, we can go left down this way.
Oh, so we're not gonna mind. Okay, we're not gonna mind. All right.
Well, you don't have to go all the way down there if you're going to cross the bridge. You can just
Okay.
we'll just take it for granted that you do all of that. I mean, you
Okay.
just say what you're going to do, and
I got you. All right.
It
I
does-
crossed the
it-
bridge down there as everybody else did.
Okay, it's pitch black now. I can't see shit. Fern is facing the wrong way again.
you're more than welcome to hold the lantern.
No, I can't do stealth if I'm holding the lantern. Fern, face. There you go, Fern. Damn it, son.
Fern.
Ferd. Fuck. I've been drinking. Not my fault.
So is he.
Yeah.
And it kind of is your
Hey,
fault.
Carson, you went through a quick spell again.
Hold on a second, because apparently
Yeah.
our sketch is not exactly right because it was supposed to be a left.
Did we miss it?
That
We
looks
can
like a left right there.
We can still. Did we miss a
Right here.
left?
No, that's
There's
Yeah, there
the
was-
bridge right
that's a
here.
right.
Right as you're walking. Oh, where am I? Did we miss it?
Yeah, there's supposed to be water right
Oh,
here.
yeah. Right.
There's supposed to be a left.
Up higher, according to the sketch. Yeah. Hey, Ferd, come back this way.
It's
So-
supposed to be not too far from this T intersection on our right, or excuse me, on our left. Where we crossed the bridge, we should have been able to go south a little bit, and there should have been another left.
Okay.
Maybe we should look for secret entrances.
I don't know why a sewer would have a secret entrance.
I don't know. It's got smugglers, doesn't it?
Where would you like to search for said secret entrance?
Well, it's supposed to be between where we're at and that next right down there that we saw. So it's
Wait a minute.
Well, there's supposed to be a whole waterway.
Yeah, we saw that. And then we went that way.
Right.
And then we went down. Yeah.
By the way, is this another portcullis blocking the way?
Yes.
I will search for a secret entrance in this general area.
Not bad.
So you check from this intersection to the north intersection up here, and you do not find any secret passages, entrances, or doors.
Okay.
Okay, well,
Is there an does the water go from here to about here and turn north?
Just about. No. It turns south.
Hold on. Our map is not good.
Yeah, we're right in the spot where the dirt rubbed it off.
Yeah, but still, it's not even close.
let's just keep going south and see if we find that other. There should be south of this. There should be another turn to the left.
So this portcullis?
Do
Same
you guys
thing?
just want to open this one?
We might
Yeah,
have to if it's.
Just like the northern one, it's very rusted. It seems like you could probably lift it without much effort.
All right.
We're gonna have to lift it because this goes into a drain.
All right, Lemmy. What's your strength?
You should probably let somebody else try that.
All right, me and a Fuego
Mine's a
will.
15.
Do we need to roll? Do we need to roll anything there, DM?
Yeah, roll a strength check.
Well, that sucked.
All right. Grangle. Jeez. All right. Did that do it? Any of those?
Yeah.
I rolled a 13 and my strength was a 16.
I'll come up with my 0 strength and try.
Oh, he
Yeah,
did a save.
A Fuego pulls the gate the gate up high enough for you guys to get past it.
All right. I am trying to work this out.
Yay, now I'm stuck under the gate.
Well, here now I'll. Can I? Since he's lifted it up, can I hold it up for him to come across the bridge and cross with us?
Yeah. As a matter of fact, it gets stuck in the up position.
Okay.
I'm sure this won't come back to bite us.
What's it look like over here, fellas?
Hey, I found 2 doorways. One on the left, one on the right.
Now that's interesting. Those are not on the map.
Nope.
And it ends, or at least ends to another map down here in the south end.
Hey Francis, let's let you make it down here with Ferd and check this door.
Can somebody stand outside the door? I can't see.
Carquin's next to it.
Okay. All right. Let's see here. Fuck
I'm
me.
gonna come back around.
And I got a 14. On the door, is it locked or is it trapped?
The door does not appear to be locked or trapped.
All right, door's open.
What? Do you hear anything?
Oh, now you want me to listen, huh?
Hearing your keeps, huh?
Nope, I don't hear shit.
You don't hear a damn thing.
Nope, you don't hear anything.
All
We're
right.
good.
All right, y'all back up. I'll open it since I have dark vision.
Leroy.
You can go.
Jenkins.
Yeah.
Am I in the wrong spot? Okay, there we go. Okay.
But I ease the door open and see if I see anything that's.
Yeet.
Yeet.
Why should be some guy in the inside? It's like, it's not even locked.
The room appears to be empty except for a table with a couple of chairs. There's a deck of cards.
Ooh.
And manacles that are bloody.
I don't see shit.
Well, you ain't in here either. Actually, hold on a second. Before the light gets in here, do I see? Since dark vision works like basically you see heat signatures. Do we even see the blood, or do we smell it?
No, just there's no blood. It's just
Okay.
filth and dirt, and it looks like a place where somebody would just hide out for a little bit.
All right, so let's continue south.
I think south takes us off the map.
Well, it should continue the map. I mean, it's
Oh,
Yeah,
maybe
it
it
doesn't
does.
look like a dead end. The other one that I was at was a dead end. It looked like the water dropped off into a hole or something.
I guess we need to wait for the DM to open up the rest of this further south for us.
Did it lose the DM?
I don't think that map was accurate.
Well, you don't say.
I mean, I'm trying to decipher, like, when we got through that bit, we went south from that one room, that's right. But then once you get through it, everything is south of that is wrong. Like, not even close.
Let's continue south and see if we find that, because there was supposed to be another turn that went left, would take us east, and that would bring us out in between the two places where he said was where the secret door was supposed to be. A smelly little bitch, Ferd.
What is this here?
Oh, it's turning.
Should we see this over here?
What does it look like?
There we go.
Looks like rubble.
Arnie rubble?
Yeah, it looks like a pile of stone or cement.
Yeah, it appears that this section of the wall has collapsed.
I'm gonna try to look through it.
All right, so there is a very, very tiny passageway, no bigger around than your forearm, and you can just barely make out another passageway on the other side. So this may have been a connecting passageway to another tunnel, but has since collapsed.
I'm gonna mold earth this rubble to be cleaned up a little bit to the sides, so it's not collapsing, so that we have a clear look down this passageway.
So you want to clear the whole thing out so you can go through it, or just enough so you can see?
Just so I can see right now.
All right.
Have I told you how much I hate fucking sewers?
All right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to take... I can't get rid of that portion. I'm going to take you on the other side so you can see what's on the other side real quick.
Okay.
What they said about curiosity.
So that's what you see.
Oh, wow. There's like a whole little maze over here, y'all.
Well, we're
I
not
hate
looking to get
mazes.
into mazes
I
right
mold earth to where it looks sealed. It's fully sealed up again.
I mean, I guess you might be able to do that.
I mean, it's dirt. It's loose dirt, so yeah. I exploit spells to the best of my ability.
You're an exploiter, all right.
This is
Is
not going to end well.
is that what you want to do?
Uh,
Because I can't change the lighting of the map so that you'll be able to see it. But
Alright.
if you
Okay.
go ahead and clear that out, and you guys want to pass through it, then I can bring you across into the other tunnel.
okay, y'all. I'm not Ferd. Where's our entrance to the dungeon? Are we getting close?
Look, Bird's already told us that he's not 100% sure, but from where I'm standing, and looking at the sketch that we have, I think if we continue to the east, we'll come to a T intersection, and we can go right or left, and one of those intersections will take us to where he says the entrance to the dungeon is.
Yeah. So Ferd points to the east. He says we gotta go. We gotta go that way.
Okay.
That's the east, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, we gotta go east. So whichever way is east, that's the way we gotta go.
Okay.
All right, slow down because there's another passage somewhere right here, I think.
I don't know what happened to me, but
Dim, is this just a blank wall right here where I'm at?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So Francis, you're with Ferd, right? Hello, Francis.
Yes.
You're with Ferd, right?
Yeah. I was pissing because we were talking about other stuff. So I wandered off because I got ADD.
Okay, so now we're at
and now he's eating
a
chips.
I can see a T intersection right here ahead of us, which is
All right.
which does not match the.
Suddenly, Ferd starts to scream.
Oh, good.
Is it a roctopus?
And you see that a tentacle has grabbed him and is holding him in the air and is squeezing him. Let's go ahead and roll for initiative.
Well, wait a minute. We may not be mad at the octopus just yet. Is he washing Ferd? That's what we want to know.
He's washing
It's still water still.
All right, that's fair. But I'm not interested in going first. Oh, and I'm going to light my lantern since Ferd is probably causing strobe light effects.
Yeah, so I'm sorry. His lantern has been extinguished.
Yeah, I'm lighting mine.
It fell into the water.
I knew you didn't want me to do any kind of stealth stuff.
It's not me.
Am I still muted?
Nope, I can hear you.
Nope,
Okay.
you're good.
All right, so you need to come down with everybody else.
Yeah, I can't move my guy.
And of course, I need my lantern. I guess that's my
There
maybe
we
on
go.
first
Okay.
action moment. Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah, well, I'll do that. I'll do that for you now.
Ooh.
I'm here. I don't know about everybody else.
All right.
Like,
Okay.
Quiet.
There we go.
So,
I'm
I know,
facing,
right?
despite the way it's angled, I'm facing in the direction of the lantern.
You're good.
so everybody has rolled initiative.
Yep.
All right, so Fuego leads the charge.
Yay. And
You see one giant tentacle.
And with my great
We
sword,
really want to
I
rescue this
do
guy.
the swing. Ooh. There we
Oh
go.
yeah.
Only 8 more tentacles to go.
Maybe.
Right.
All right. So is that your is that your turn?
That is my turn because I don't see where I can do any of my moves that would benefit us.
All right, Grangle.
Battle axe time, I reckon.
Reckon. Don't even know him.
Wow.
Yeah, the tentacle moves out of the way. I mean, it's flailing around, so it's not surprising that you missed. Not through any fault of your own, but you know, it's a tentacle. It's wiggly.
Right.
And up from the depths comes a second tentacle. And let's see.
I'll tell you what.
Oh, that's a D8. No, I don't want that. I don't want that. And that tentacle is going to attack Grangle.
Oh, hey, by the way, remember I'm wearing my helm that I recovered a while back. And it makes me appear to be, where is it at?
Oh, yeah.
My helm of displacement.
There you go.
I think the helm of displacement makes me appear to be, was it 10 feet from where 10 feet from where I actually am?
Well, he missed. And a third tentacle appears.
So does anyone feel like we're Fellowship of the Ring yet?
Yeah. Except we're not trying to open a secret door at this point.
And it lashed out at a fuego and misses. And that is the end of the creature's turn. All right, yeah, so, yeah, Lemmy.
All right, seems pretty straightforward. I'm going to shoot an arrow at the one that's holding our friend here.
Oh, shit.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, it misses a tentacle and almost hits Ferd.
That actually would have solved the problem still.
Sorry, Ferd.
Oh, yeah.
All right, Francis.
All right. Since the creature has took a turn already?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so I can't use assassinate. Is he close enough for me to strike with my rapier, or?
You're right next to a fuego, right?
Yeah, I guess.
So yeah, that tentacle that's right next to a fuego, you can reach that one.
I will rapier the hell out of it. Or I won't.
Nope, you missed.
A fuego got in my way. Stupid, useless fighters.
Oh, gosh.
And now Karquin.
Moonbeam.
So what does that do?
I create a 40-foot tall cylinder of just pure of light that does. Hold on, I can just click the button.
Okay. So it is 5 foot by 40 foot. So
I'm going for the heart of this thing.
Go ahead and draw a circle where you're going to put it first.
I already did.
Oh, there it is. All right.
And unfortunately, I can't move it this turn, but I'll start off by dealing 10 damage to it. And I'll move myself a little bit further.
No. Actually, you did more than that.
Oh.
Okay, so if you're going to move, go ahead and finish your action.
There you
go. All right. Fuego.
Oh, I did 11 damage.
And I miss. 4.
Swing and a miss.
At least it wasn't on that one.
Yeah, right.
All right.
Dropping my board.
Grangle.
All right. Moving back over here, closer to the tentacle that's got Ferd, and swinging the battle axe again.
Very good.
That's much better.
So yeah, you take a good chunk out of it.
Hold on a second, I've got a bonus action I can use here. So I'm going to use Searing Smite on him and deal an extra 1d6 of fire damage and cause it to ignite in flames, which of course it'll immediately put out when it pulls it down to the water, but let's see here. So a d6. So another 2 points of damage, and where I struck it at, it ignites in flames.
All right.
Well, it can roll a what is it? Okay, I'm sorry. So it needs to make a. So it'll continue to take 1d6 of damage until it makes a saving throw, or it pulls it, so it does something to put the flames out.
So now it is the creature's turn.
And it's going to take
and it submerges into the water.
With Ferd.
With Ferd.
It still takes 20 damage.
You know what? I think we can just move on from this point. He has been pretty much useless, and
we've got the map.
I don't know what. To be honest, though, I really don't know what to do.
Well, we're not
clearly
going to
was
jump
never
in
gonna
full
smell better.
loaded with armor and go after him. I mean,
Nope.
The sad thing is that the only one that could actually reliably go into the water after him is me.
All right.
Knock yourself out.
We don't think you should do that.
So
But I would suggest just
the
he survived this long. He can pull himself out. He's a big boy.
the one tentacle went under the water. This tentacle is going to. Let's see, who is it going to go for? Fuego again.
Did he miss?
No, I was choosing between you and Francis.
Of course.
Okay.
He missed.
No, he missed.
He missed us both.
Repost.
Are you seeing all these rolls?
Yeah, we all of a sudden started seeing your rolls. Yeah.
And I'm going to use this.
Oh yeah. Repost.
All right, well, just a moment.
Okay.
Well, at least we don't have to hear him screaming anymore. That's a plus.
All right, and so the remaining tentacle swipes over at Grangle and misses. And so now you can do riposte.
I'm in the same position. I just I just
It
moved.
just
That
moved to the circle,
number-
did it not?
The number I just rolled gets added to this. If we hit.
So 15?
Well, as if he hits, I don't know what the creature's AC is. He rolled a 10.
Yeah, I rolled a 10. That's not looking good.
I would say way to waste it, but I didn't hit him either, so you know, reasons.
Okay, so it's Lemmy's turn.
Hey, did the
Yeah,
tentacle just move into the beam?
Part of it did, yes.
Yeah, I'll give that to you. I wasn't paying attention. I was just trying to get part of it onto Grangle. But even so, I mean, you could move it onto the thing.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna start. On my turn, I'm twitching that thing like crazy.
All right, so we're still trying to kill this thing, huh?
Yep.
I'm trying to kill you.
Lemmy's like, I just say we walk down, you know, just kind of avoid the tentacles. We just walk away, and
Well, you know, there's a couple of people who just can't walk away from tentacles.
yes.
Yeah,
All right.
at least they're not in Japan.
Yeah, the Japanese can't walk away from tentacles either.
So, real quick, so I guess, okay, never mind. So the tentacle that was on fire has been pulled down into the water with Ferd.
Correct.
All right, I'm gonna go after it with the longbow again.
All right, which one?
The one that's in the circle.
Okay.
Come on.
Well, you know, it's a tentacle. It's moving. It's not a big target. You know, you're trying to shoot at it with a little arrow.
Oh, you're nice to the new guy.
I
The
mean,
old-
you're failing, but you know.
The fighters, you're like, you just missed.
Yeah, I ain't going any closer to it. You guys that really want to rescue him can.
You guys are right up on top of it, and I mean, Fuego keeps hitting. Moonbeam keeps hitting.
I got a pretty good shot on him.
I don't miss.
Wait, how did a great sword at 10 hit? Well, I'm confused. Never mind.
No, it didn't hit.
Oh, that one didn't hit. Okay, sorry. All right, am I close enough to strike with my rapier?
No, you would have to move.
I like to move it. I like to groove it. I'm gonna switch to short bow. And there it goes. That's what I'm talking about.
Which one?
I only rolled once.
No,
No,
but
which
which tentacle?
No, which tentacle?
Oh, I apologize. I guess I could shoot over top of either one. Let's
Yeah,
Let's go for that one, seeing as how it's been damaged once. Or twice. For 9 piercing.
All right. Yeah. I mean, obviously you hit that one.
All right, giggity.
All right.
Carquin.
All right.
All right. 5, 10 to grab this guy. 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50,
What the heck are you doing?
60.
What are you doing?
I'm confused.
Every time they enter the circle, they get hit by the 2d10 beams. So, 1,
Yeah. So roll your dice.
cool. So, once.
Don't buy a used car from Carquin, that's for sure. I think he's
Okay.
go to shit just then.
That's the first time it enters that guy's square. Back to him. Okay. Back to him.
How many times are you gonna move this thing?
Well, this is one movement.
No, each one is a movement. You're moving it back and forth.
I can move it up to 60 feet per round, and when you enter it, that's when it happens.
Yeah, but every time you move it to a different target, this creature gets to do a saving throw.
Yeah.
It's moving also. It's not just sitting static. It's a tentacle. It's moving around.
Yeah. And I expect not all of them to go all the way, do all the damage, but it is still a con save. Making sure I got the moonbeam. It's a 13 con save.
Okay, so what I need to know is how many times is it going to be on each tentacle? Instead of you actually physically moving it back and forth, just tell me like it's going to be on the first tentacle 3 times, the other tentacle 3 times, or something like that.
Yeah, let me double check on this one. 7 times each.
What?
I call bullshit.
Well, I see what he's doing. He's going back and forth. The squares are 5 feet. So he's essentially moving at 60 feet, 5 feet at a time.
No, so basically you said you could move it 60 feet?
Yes.
Right, so that's 3 feet on each one. Or 3 times on each one.
The square is 5 feet, right?
Right.
Okay, so he's going, that's 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 times.
Yes, but see, I understand the way that it looks.
Yeah.
With the snap to grid giving you the measurements,
right.
But it's not exactly accurate. They're actually like 10 feet apart.
Okay, so he gets 3 shots on each tentacle then.
Right.
Okay, so they gotta move 10 feet each time?
Yeah, so you gotta roll 3 more times, Carl.
So yeah, just roll it all at once and we'll figure it out.
So you're basically rolling 2d10, right? Times 6. So you got to roll 12d10.
Okay. 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. And if you pass the save, you take half the numeric damage.
Right now you're looking at 27, 37.
Would you say it was 13?
Yeah, yes.
13. All right,
64.
So fail.
This half drow over there with this look of glee in his eyes as he's flicking this moonbeam back and forth. Now it's here, now it's there, right. Now it's here, now it's there, now it's here, now it's
there. All right, so this tentacle basically pulls it withers up and collapses into the water. This one collapses on the flagstones, twitches a little bit, still has a little bit of life left in it, but it's essentially done.
Wow.
Feebly reaches out towards Grangle.
It feebly twitches towards me.
Tries to grasp at your foot.
Coup de grace! Or, no. Attack of opportunity! It moved!
And then it slides into the water. It has been defeated.
By the way, did our dirty friend get float up now?
Oh no, nothing has come to the surface.
Let me say some quick holy words over our lost friend. He stank of shit, but he was trying to help us. Fare thee well, smelly Ferd. Perhaps we will see you in another life.
I think this was his whole plan, to get captured by the tentacle, go under the water, under the shit, and then go back to drinking. That's what he's doing right now.
Oh, that's what he's doing. Okay.
All right, so
You rat bastard.
we're gonna go ahead and call it for tonight.
Okay.